Good morning, Falcons. I'm Logan Walton here with Taylor Jenkins, and this is Falcon News.
Today is Friday, January 28th, 2022. Here are today's top stories.
Ben Roethlisberger, the longtime Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback, announced his retirement on Thursday, saying it was time to clean out my locker and hang up my cleats. After 18 seasons, two Super Bowls, countless team records, and a spot in the Hall of Fame, all but secure.
The much anticipated decision came less than 2 weeks after Pittsburgh's lopsided loss to Kansas City in the first round of the postseason, the 12th time in Roethlisberger's career the Steelers reached the playoffs.
The Winter Olympics begin next week, and the 223-person U.S. Olympic roster that was revealed Monday includes four athletes making their fifth trip to the Games: Shaun White, Lindsey Jacobellis in snowboarding, Katie Unlater in skeleton, and John Shuster in curling.
The 223 athletes make up the second largest contingent the U.S. has ever sent to the Games. The opening ceremony for the Beijing Olympics is February 4th, with some of the curling action beginning on February 2nd.
On this day in 1986, at 11:38 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Space Shuttle Challenger lifted off from Cape Canaveral, Florida, and Krista McAuliffe was on her way to becoming the first ordinary U.S. civilian to travel into space.
McAuliffe was a 37-year-old high school social studies teacher from New Hampshire who had won a competition that earned her a place among the seven-member crew of the Challenger. She underwent months of shuttle training, but then, beginning January 23rd, was forced to wait 6 long days as the Challenger's launch countdown was repeatedly delayed because of weather and technical problems. Finally, on January 28th, the shuttle lifted off.
73 seconds later, hundreds on the ground, including Krista's family, stared in disbelief as the shuttle broke up in a plume of smoke and fire. Millions more watched the wrenching tragedy unfold on live television. There were no survivors. To learn more, click on This Day in History in your CMS Student tab.
Today, there's a 53% chance of precipitation with a high of 39 and a low of 16.
8th grade yearbook shoutouts are due February 11th. Add the yearbook class on Google Classroom to make your shoutout. The code is ICV2LV6.
In school news, make sure you stop by and take a selfie downstairs in front of the up staircase. Then, scan the QR code and send your selfie to have it added to the yearbook or Falcon News.
Please remember, you may go down both sides of the serving line bars in the lunchroom. Check out what is on each bar before choosing your main item. Additional items may be offered because of substitutions sent by vendors.
Happy birthday to Michael Daughtry, Kristen Johnson, and Owen Webb.
In sports, congratulations to the boys basketball team on their win last night. Today, we're going to be reviewing the ways you can be respectful, be ready, and be responsible at lunch.
Many of us are eating lunch in our classroom, but these same ideas apply to both eating in the cafeteria or the classroom.
We can be respectful at lunch by courteous to adults and peers.
Using an inside voice and staying seated.
We can be responsible at lunch by helping other students.
Using appropriate language.
Maintaining a clean space before, during, and after we eat our lunch. We can be ready by knowing our lunch member and making eating a priority.
If we do these things, we can be respectful, responsible, and ready while we eat lunch.
Thanks for tuning in.
Have a great day, Falcons.